The Poplar Drive fire in western North Carolina. Henderson County is under a state of emergency as state and federal crews work to contain the flames. Fire crews tell us it remains at 431 acres in size and is 5% contained.
The Edneyville fire chief says the last 24 hours have been good with calm winds and higher humidity, but they have been preparing for a rough night. He says they're relying on experience gained from one of the biggest fires, the Party Rock fire in 2016, to put this one out.
It prepared us to understand how the magnitude of this is impacting the resources we need and how it's grown. I hate that we've had to use that experience in order to be able to do something like this.
The Poplar Drive fire, is not the only concern for the mountains. Two other fires are also burning. The Cullet Ridge fire in Cherokee County has burned more than 2,000 acres and is still 0% contained, even 2 weeks later. And in Jackson County, the East Fork fire is about 125 acres. As for the Poplar Drive fire, it continues to smolder as first responders work to contain it from spreading, and they're getting help from some volunteers.
WYFF News 4's Ray Urena joins us live from the staging area at Fruitland Baptist Church with more. Ray.
Well, Nigel and Carol, when we came out here this afternoon, we really didn't smell any of the smoke, but as soon as the sun set, we started to smell more of the smoke, which we still smell now. Now, the state fire marshal for North Carolina has a list of all of the first responders that have been deployed to help with this fire, but managing a response like this requires some extra help. Once 7 o'clock rolls around,
y'all are checking in, or have y'all already checked in?
it's time for a shift change with firefighters coming from all over North Carolina to help.
Is it a two-man crew?
Managing the agencies that come up is up to Henderson County Emergency Management.
The radios, the water, the drinks, the fuel, lodging, meals, and stuff like that. So it takes a team of about 10 to 15 to manage that during an incident.
On his team is Kimberly Lughart. She works at a medical plastics factory and volunteers on the rescue squad.
My job is Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30, so I have a good schedule for that. So came out here afterwards and just help out when I can.
She is among the other volunteers and firefighters that have come across the state to help put out the Poplar Drive fire. Eric Palmer and his East Howellsville crew drove 4 hours from near Fayetteville for a 12-hour night shift.
It's the American way. I mean, we got to do what we got to do to protect each other nowadays, and that's what our main goal is, to save lives and property, and we just want to make sure everybody here is safe.
Firefighters say that drive is what brings them to help as soon as they're called. For Lughart, it's to help serve the community she's proud to call home.
You know, I don't know how people go through life and don't help people, because it feels so good to help people. And it's not like an ego boost, it's not that. It's just that you're doing something good, you're doing the right thing.
And at last check, this fire has burned 431 acres here in western North Carolina, and it is 5% contained. First responders told me that they will be working overnight to make sure it stays that way. Live in Henderson County, Ray Urena, WYFF News 4.